Welcome back to a new episode of Kickin' It. We are your hosts. I'm Stick Steve09.
The man Kick 718, the legend, baby. What's good?
In the building.
Yes, sir.
So, I got a topic for you, homie.
Talk to me. What do we got?
Okay. Do you think there will ever be, Jordan Brand will ever create a shoe like the Retros 1 through 23 for casual wear?
Casual wear. That's a good question. I think to it, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I think because Tinker was way beyond his years, if anybody can't come out as heavy as him, I don't think we're gonna see another like group of shoes with that kind of significance.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, they've tried since 23.
Yeah.
You had, they stopped numbering them after 23 for a while,
right.
And then, with the Jordan 2009, 2008, so on and so forth. And then I think they tried to get the juices hyped up, or, try to get the hype when they started to number them again.
Right.
24, 25. But they hit, they got it with performance-wise.
Oh, yeah, they definitely went in.
Because as far as I've seen, every review on those shoes, performance-wise, they were great shoes.
They're comfortable, absolutely.
To balling and everything, but I think they're not hitting the casual. Because we all know 1 through 23 were designed for the court,
right.
But they also had that aspect of casual wear, and then all of a sudden, it became a fashion statement.
Yeah, absolutely.
Going out with these sneakers.
Right.
Now, if you wear like a Jordan 25. Trying to wear it casually, rocking it out or something, people are not going to know what they are.
Right.
They're, they might even clown you, so to speak.
Sure.
Because you're not rocking retros.
Well, let me ask you this. How about if it's in the way you rock it? So, I believe, and everybody out there knows that, I believe it's always in the presentation. If you make that shit look good, I don't think you're going to have a problem. But I think it's how it's done. Like some shoes, you can wear basketball shorts, whatever, and it'll look kind of dope.
Yeah. Other
times you can't pull that off. I think it hinders the shoe when you make it too sporty, I guess. I mean, the whole thing, I know that sounds funny, but the whole thing about it is first it's basketball, and then it's like a street thing. But I don't know, it just depends on how you make it look, and also the hype. Like, how hype is it? Like, if you have like a 25 or something, or like, what was the shoe that you wore the other day, you were saying? The 22?
Yeah, the 22.
So he wears the 22s out, and it's like wearing boat shoes. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing. I don't know about you, but I know when I like to go out, I gotta make sure motherfuckers look at my shoe like, oh, he gotta pay that I don't got. Damn.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a little egotistic, but I mean, we all egotistic. We all love that kind of love. Yeah. That's no homo. That's not like, oh, presentation wise, the ladies look at you like, damn, that's a well put dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I think it just depends on how you stop. Sometimes it does. I think it's a bunch of factors into the thing to make it look right.
But I mean, as of right now, you see a lot of them still sitting in the stores, like right now, the Jordan 31s.
Right.
Okay. I heard good things about it, but they're still sitting on shelves.
Now, sometimes it's a perfect storm. Maybe it's too expensive.
That could be too.
Right? Like, I mean,
they are getting more expensive. They're bumping them up.
Right. Because if you look at the newer version Jordans that come out, they're not almost as pricey as the retros that they re-release. The True Blue 3s that are coming out in November, they're $220.
Yeah.
So you buy like the performance Jordan of the year, and it's costing you like $200. Like, it's losing its value a lot faster.
Yeah. And
the kicks that they bring back, and then they make special and whatnot, they're coming out more expensive. So
yeah, for sure.
The casual dresser is almost beating the performance of the shoe in that aspect. Everybody wants a Nike Air on the back of their heel. They want a certain color tint for their Space Jam. I just think it's a numerous amount of things to make that work right.
Right. I mean, and they try to hype up these other Jordans, 29s, getting Russell Westbrook on there. I mean, before they had D Wade.
Right.
And it just didn't hit the mark. And even, Tinker was the designer on some of them.
It's true, yeah.
And they're just not, I think it's just. Do you think if MJ was still playing, would they sit on shelves or would everybody still want them and they would sell out?
I think the hype of it, because it's MJ, I think they'd sell out. And I mean, he'd make it. It's him. Like you get it because it's him, and that's the only reason why. So definitely, if he was still balling, he'd have his ugly ass exclusive, PE editions and whatnot, and that hype would be there.
Yeah, you know what? Thinking about it now, I think that's the biggest deciding factor is that he's retired and he's not in these shoes playing basketball.
Yeah, like you can't assimilate. You can't say, damn, okay, I put two and two together. Like every highlight you see that's real fly is always in like his older shoes. Like I mean, they redid a couple for like when he was in the Wizards and stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's nothing hyper than seeing MJ coming down and he bangs it all the way back to fucking nut on somebody. That's like embedded in your mind.
But that's why everybody loves 1-2-14, because 14 was the last shot.
Right.
And his retirement or whatever.
Sure.
And then that was it. That's why those first 14 is one of everybody's favorites. And like you said, he had like the 15s or 16s or the 17s when he was playing with the Wizards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then he even wore the threes, the true blue threes. Since he stopped playing, like 15 and up.
Right.
Are like considered alright.
Right.
Not the way 1-14 are.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Because even though, I think they're gonna try to bring. I think they brought out like the 16s or the 17s or one of those. And
the 17s.
Yeah, it was the 17s. Yeah.
They came back. Did the regular, the all white with the copper.
Yeah, that was it.
The gator, and then they did the all black ones.
Yep. And those sat on shelves.
And a lot of people.
It could have been to the price point too.
Now, the price point as well as the quality. That's one of these things that it's another variable in the whole scheme. The quality was kind of whack. Like if it didn't feel, the leather felt too tight. I don't even think it was leather. It was probably synthetic. Anybody out there that can correct us, definitely let us know down there in the comments. But yeah, it was a great looking shoe. But when you saw it, it was like it's a little cardboardish. It looked a little weak. So
yeah.
It's one of them things that happens.
So yeah, I think that's one of the biggest things.
All right. Well, let me ask you this. I mean, your personal stance, nigga, Steve. Like, do you like the performance shoe? Have you tried the performance shoe in your everyday, like fresh, or do you think that your the classics casual is always like heavy hitter, like you always banging out? Because I know you like LeBron, and I know you've gotten a couple of comments on the entourages.
Yeah.
You swapped out the lace, and people are like, "Damn, I never seen that sneaker before."
Yeah.
How do you? Which way you sway?
For Jordan, because we grew up watching them play and stuff like that. I lean more towards the old school stuff, the retro things.
Right.
You know what I mean? But for me, like I was telling him, I think the Jordan 22s were dope as hell.
Right.
I think it's a great looking model.
Right.
And comfortable too. And I'd bang those out no matter what.
Yeah.
And people just they're like, they don't know what they are. And even the 21s, the all red suede joints are just straight fire. And I don't think a lot of the 21s didn't get a lot of love. To me, I always go for like classics never die, man.
That's true.
That's what they say.
True. That's why they keep re-retroing, and then they keep getting more expensive, because that's where like they're leaning. Like Jordan brand has like two heavy, like they two contenders. They got the performance and then they got the casual. But that casual, to me, outweighs the shit out of their performance.
Yeah,
it's a fashion thing. It's a street thing. It's a music thing.
I mean, obviously, people who still ball out there, they're gonna go for those Jordans because obviously they're made for basketball.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't blame her if they're like, yo, these shoes are so comfortable, I'm just gonna rock them out, Friday night or whatever. But people are just, you know how we all are. They're gonna look down, they're gonna be like, look at this dude right here, man.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. They're pulling Nate Robinson. You're playing basketball in Yeezys and all these other things.
But I mean, it's just the nature of it. But I mean, we just wanted to just sit back and thinking about it, because we've gone since MJ retired and since the 23s, I mean,
the 2 times they retired.
Yeah,
the 2 times.
And you know, since the release of the 31s and how they packaged it with the ones, you know, trying to get the 31 hyped up and it's sitting on shelf.
It still kind of failed.
Yeah,
it still kind of failed.
I've heard, you know, people like the shoe, which is great, man. If you like it, more power to you, man. To me, I think, you know, I mean, I did see the North Carolina colorway and it looked dope to me, but I just don't see it having that oomph like the other 23 had.
But we also mentioned off camera about silhouette. So like, I think the shoe is dope. I like the aspects of the retro, right? But I could also see where, you know, the performance is a lot different. What is it for you? You don't like it because the color? I mean, you could see.
I think the silhouette, the way that
the way it's shaped.
Yeah, or you know, the way it has the outside, the way it looks. I mean, the bottom of the sole looks cool. You know, the clear sole. If it does in yellow, I mean, that's always a plus.
Yeah, I hear you there.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Well, yo, listen, let us know in the comments. Hit the thumbs buttons, the likes. You know, your show's love. Sorry, we've been in the lab cooking some stuff up. We got a podcast coming soon. We're in the works of doing a couple of things. We appreciate all the love and support, the likes and all of that. You can always catch us on IG, YouTube, Kick718,
Steve09.
So hit us up, guys. Let us know what's good. It's been a minute. We want to talk to y'all, see what's going on. Steve, any last words?
That's it. Just follow us on the gram or on the Twitter.
Word.
And we'll catch you guys on the next video, alright?
You already know what it is. Y'all be easy.
Peace.
Cheers.